Well, hello, everybody. You know, I always say that God puts people in your path for reasons. Well, BJ Moore is a very dear friend of mine. She's actually videoing this for us right now. And, you know, she does Juice Plus. But she cared so much about my nutrition. When I was talking to her, I was like, oh, I don't know if I should be eating vegetables or fruits, or, you know, I was scared of what I should and shouldn't be eating because you read everything. You know, cancer doesn't like this, cancer loves this. You know, one thing I can tell you is cancer loves sugar. So I always tell you, stay away from sugar. But BJ cared about my well-being, and she brought a very dear friend of hers who is Pam Wilks, and Pam is a wealth of knowledge. God puts people in your path for a reason. This segment is basically for you to learn what to eat, what not to eat, and a story that Pam has to share about her family. So Pam, I'd love for you to share.
Well, my path started to eating healthy, as I've told you, Beth, when my husband was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer at the age of 44. 44, athlete, very successful in his business. We had 3 children at home. That was a shock to our family to think about having cancer in our lives. So we started our path of thinking about what we're putting in our bodies. Does it really have something to do with his diagnosis of cancer or any other disease? And yes, in fact, it did. So we changed what we were eating, how we were eating, and it didn't save his life. He did pass away at 47, but it did change the lives of our family. When a person in the family has cancer, it's not just that person. It affects everyone in the family. And it did affect all 3 of my children. We switched our eating habits to mostly organic when we could find it, very little meat and dairy. And it's just progressed. My husband has been gone for 15 years now, and it's always a path. We're constantly making changes in our life, and we still are today. My daughter's a holistic nutritionist. My youngest son's a personal trainer. So the 2 of them, along with me, have decided to try to improve the lives of others. So God had a plan, and He is using us, and He used the crisis that we had for His plan.
Mm-hmm. And I have started taking each one of these Juice Plus capsules. I started out taking the gummies, which I absolutely loved, but I realized there was sugar. Even though it's a natural sugar, I chose to go with the capsules, and I take 2 of each of these each day. And I'm telling you, all I can tell you is I have energy, I feel good, I have been able to go through this cancer journey so far feeling good. And I just want to give you everything that I'm doing. Pam has shared with me about, you know, being very careful that you're getting the organic berries and, you know, the fruits and the vegetables. And BJ has shared with this book. It's called Hungry for Health. It's by Susan Silberstein. She's a PhD, and Pam actually sat with this woman and was able to be trained by her. So, you know, Pam is a very full of knowledge, amazing woman that God has put in your path to be able to help you. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with them, Pam?
I think you have to give your body nutrition every single day. God gave us food to heal and nourish our body, and it's powerful. It can do it. Try to avoid processed foods, artificial ingredients. Stay clean, eating as much as you can. Drink lots of water. Keep your fiber intake up. Try to set a goal of at least 35. I would like 50 grams of fiber a day to remove all those toxins out of your body every single day. That's a good start.
She said something interesting. She said, tell them about the baby. When a baby eats, it poos. Okay? That's what we should be doing. If we're eating something, we should be letting it run through our body. a probiotic, a really good probiotic. And, there again, do some research, talk to your pharmacist or, whoever you can. Do you want to give them your information in case anybody's interested and would like to contact you?
Absolutely. So my name is Pam Wilk, W-I-L-K, and I am on Facebook under Lean Solutions, the number 4, You. And on that site, I post lots of articles on, I'm a kind of a cancer person. I like to research cancer and maybe some protocols that might help people. I don't diagnose cancers. I don't really recommend, I don't want to get in the way of what a doctor's treatment might be. My focus would be mostly about supporting nutritionally. So sometimes I have recipes on there. I post things like the Dirty Dozen, that what we just talked about a few minutes ago.
Oh my gosh, where is that? That is so good. Hold on just a second.
The Environmental Working Group posts every year a list of clean food and dirty food. And you can see I carry it on my purse with me to the grocery store. It changes every year. I was telling Beth that last year spinach was like the 6th dirtiest food you could buy. This year it's 2. So that means there's lots of pesticides on spinach. So these are the 12 things that you need to buy organic, and then there's 15 that they recommend. You don't really have to buy organic. I post things like that on my website, my Facebook page. So you can go there and just get lots of information. People message me and they may have a particular question, and I'd be happy to help or answer your questions.
So that's all we have for you today. Remember, God has asked us to share with you. That's why she's over here today. We're doing this for you, ladies. We're doing this to help you realize that, you know what? You stay healthy. Feed your body the great foods that God has put on the earth for us, not that man has transformed and made for us.
Well said.
One thing she said was, what do you think about a seedless watermelon? Well, I never thought about a seedless watermelon before until Pam said that's not the way they're naturally grown. So let's get back to the seeded watermelons. So, just watch what you're eating and just be very careful and just know that we love you. And girl, you've got all the hope in the world because believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Do the things that are good for you and you're going to be great. This is going to be a wonderful journey for you as well. I love you and have a blessed day.